Hi, I'm Zachary Cowan, the author of the Study Daily Books, and thanks for joining me for a look at Doctrine and Covenants section 91 and 92. Some time ago, a young person mentioned to me and they said, wouldn't it be cool if prophets went through other sacred writings of other religions, like the Quran or the Brig of Ada or the Upanishads or the writings of the Baha'i faith? That would be absolutely remarkable to do this, but we don't need to. He said, what do you mean? And I said, well, we actually have an incident where Joseph Smith wondered whether he should translate some works that were considered sacred by another faith. He said, what is this? And I said, it's the Apocrypha. In section 91, the Apocrypha, and if you want to learn more about it, you can go to the Bible dictionary and look up Apocrypha. But the Apocrypha are sometimes considered non-canonical books, meaning they're a part of their sacred literature or they're not a part of it. If they're a part of it, they're considered canonical. If they're not, they're considered non-canonical books. So the Apocrypha are these books that some religions accept that bridge the gap between the Old Testament and the New Testament. And the Bible that Joseph Smith was using when he was translating the Old Testament and the New Testament had the Apocrypha. So when he's finished with the Old Testament, he comes to the New Testament. The question is, should I translate this? And it's a great question because the question is, how do we find truth? And what do we need prophets to be able to interpret for us? So go ahead, pause your video, and check out section 91. It's a short section. What did the Lord say to Joseph Smith about the need to translate the Apocrypha? And what did he teach him about how to find truth? Thanks for studying. So what did you find? Do we need to have prophets go through the Apocrypha? What about the Brig of Ada? What about the writings of Plato or Bertrand Russell or Shakespeare? We don't need prophets to go through every single book and movie out there and tell us what's good or what's not, because we have the gift of the Holy Ghost. And thus, whatever it is you watch, read, or listen to, you can determine for yourself whether it's good. We don't need to have parents or leaders or even prophets and apostles listen to everything and to teach us what is good for us. The Holy Ghost can do that. And as we engage with those things, we will know and be able to find out if it is good for us or not. All right, let's head over to section 92. In section 92, Frederick G. Williams, who was a counselor in the First Presidency, is invited to join the United Order. Remember, the United Order is a group of people who have committed to live the law of consecration, and it's a selected group to help take care of the publications and the revelations of the church and to make sure those things go forward. Because the church isn't big enough yet that just tithing and consecrated members can do that. In fact, they don't even have the law of tithing yet. So the Lord needs a specific group of people who are willing to really consecrate their livings in order to help in that. And in verse 2, we have this really cool term. Frederick G. Williams is told to be a lively member of this order. Well, that's fantastic. Because of this, what kind of member would people say you are in the church and in the gospel? Are you a lively member? Are you an active participant? Do you help? And are you a lively member in class discussions and quorum activities and different things? Like, how would they describe you? What other kinds of members could there be? Like uncommitted, less involved, lazy learners, lax disciples. We've got all of this. Helpful, considerate, all of these different things that we learn about charity. We could be those types of members as well. What kind of member are we? And what does that teach us about how we're supposed to treat others? What does it really mean to be a lively member? And maybe, what does that mean to be a lively member of the church in God's kingdom today? And what does it mean to be a lively member this week? Let's go forth being members that are committed and have a difference and make a difference in the lives of others. Be lively members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and using the Holy Ghost to interpret all good things around us, whether it's movies, books, or whatever else we come in contact with. Thanks for studying. We'll see you next time.